We're live.
Hello,
We did
and
it.
welcome to the Fappy Hour. Live. It's just like the regular Fappy Hour, but it's live. That
We know
means
you're
something.
We've been
single,
doing
so we
this.
got
We've been
this.
doing this for a year. I think they know it's live.
We know you're single,
Our
so
audience kind of have to
we'll-
hold their hand a little, okay?
You're right. We do have to hold the audience's hand. And audience, make sure you go up to the top of the chat there and turn it to live chat, not top chat.
Top Chat fucking sucks.
I don't know why we even have Top Chat.
As I was gonna say, we figured that today would be appropriate since we know y'all are a bunch of lonely weirdos, and so this can be your Valentine's Day. Is that
Valentine's Day
good?
is over.
Right,
It is
so-
officially over.
Yeah, it did
We-
just finish 6 minutes ago.
Yeah. 7 minutes, actually.
Well, if your clock's fast, yeah, 7 minutes.
Or if you're in a different country, it's been over for 14 hours now.
Yeah, well, you're not in the canon time zone. We're in the canon time
The
zone.
canon. You're in two different time zones.
We're in the canon time zone because 9/11 happened here.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out is how come if
9/11
you know
is our
this
new
part of the
epoch
world
time.
if this part of the world's is in the future, how come they didn't let them know about 9/11?
I don't know. Is there any big events in the next 14 hours that we should know about?
Yeah, don't buy milk. I wouldn't buy milk.
Oh, because
Okay,
of all the
I'm not
bird
gonna-
flu in it?
No. You'll figure it out.
Okay.
okay.
Well, help! I'm going to shit my guts. Big style over here.
Lovely,
That's good.
lovely chat
Play
message.
the theme.
Let's play our intro song.
One, two, three, go.
When you're all alone and there's no one there, you should pull down your pants and your underwear and to the Fappy Hour. We were all up in the pie with the tuck boom boom, shooting down the planes in every room, and with to the Fappy Hour. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. To the Fappy Hour.
Because I got in trouble one time.
Yeah. No, I stopped saying the N-word too.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
fuck.
it's not a problem that they know that. Like I stopped
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. November.
November. Yeah.
That's the official
I was talking
NATO
about last
N-word.
week.
So I have a topic.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Do you all know about the Toxhards? Angus, the prize-winning hog.
Yes.
I know absolutely nothing about this.
Angus, the prize-winning hog is a song.
It is a
It's-
great song.
Angus, the prize-winning hog,
Uh-huh.
emerged from a cranberry bog.
Uh-huh.
It's a good little song. It's a good little song. That's the main reason I wanted to bring it up, because it's a good little song.
Our God Angus, our Lord Angus.
It doesn't go into a cult thing at all. Angus, the prize-winning hog, almightier than God. Yeah, no heresy. Just don't worry about it. Just listen to the song. It's
I
good
remember something.
company.
Why do I know
Accompaniment.
the Toxhards other than that song?
I don't know. Let's see what other songs that toxic hards.
Yes, the
I almost-
Toxhards. one of the bands of all time. That is the artist bio on Genius.com. It's not verified.
I'm gonna check Wikiped.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not on there. I already did.
The
I'm
top
just-
sides don't even have a fucking Wikipedia. Well, someone make them a Wikipedia page.
Is that today's episode? We make a Wikipedia page for the Toxards?
Well, we couldn't get our Fappy Hour wiki last time, so
Oh, yeah,
and
someone
we still
didn't-
haven't shown up on the Homestar Runner wiki either. Someone needs
Have
to
we
add
not?
us to the Homestar Runner wiki.
This is another reference right here.
Yeah, we've
Hold on.
referenced Homestar Runner twice now.
yeah, I just did a search for Homestar Runner and then Fappy Hour in quotes, and we didn't come up. So-
I will not
Well, that's also
stop
because
bringing...
their wiki's still fucking broken.
I'm
Oh,
going
is
to
it?
continue bringing up that fact that Hello Kitty's a little girl in a cat suit until we get
My
added to the
God.
Hello Kitty wiki.
Did you see the Hello Kitty game came out?
Yeah, that's the only thing I've been playing. I'm on my computer all the time.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I actually have not researched it at all, so I'm
Butters,
going to look it
you
up
say
now.
you're on your computer every night. Yeah, but I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Hello Kitty? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I slipped the wrong the wrong vowel sound. It happens, man. You know.
Buy Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's on Steam.
Do we all buy that right now? and play it?
No, I'm not buying
Yeah?
Hello Kitty Island
All right.
Adventure.
I'll buy it if you buy it. You're buying it? Okay, I'll buy it.
Embark on a cozy open world adventure with Hello Kitty and friends. Befriend beloved
What more do you want?
characters as
You could hang out with Karumi and My Melody and Cinnamon Roll
Is
and
Angus there?
Pachacho.
I
No,
don't
there's
know
no
any of these
Angus.
characters.
You don't know?
How am I
Oh
supposed to
my
enjoy
gosh.
it without Angus the prize-winning hog?
There's 60 years of Hello Kitty behind this game. You guys really need to brush up on your Hello Kitty lore.
The only thing I know about Hello Kitty are the Hello Kitty love hotels.
My favorite is Big Challenges.
But
There,
is that
That's
just
all.
Big Chunkus?
no, look up. I'm pretty sure it's called Big Challenges. Yeah, his name is Big Challenges. He's a Sanrio character.
Okay.
he's an alligator.
Actually, he's a crocodile.
The only-
What he is he's adorable is what he is. Goddamn, look at this dude.
I'm sorry, I went to the fucking wiki, and it told me it was a security threat.
The only alligator I know is Gally the alligator.
Yeah, I bet you do.
You remember the song? Here comes Gally the alligator. He's a puppet decimator. You know
He
that's-
was never used for anything. What a horror! What a bad fate for Buddy. No! Big
I-
challenges!
I posted a thing that says Big Challenges. In 1978, Sanrio designed this crocodile whose name is Big Challenges. He was never used for anything.
Can we show big challenges on the stream?
Yeah, we could show Big Challenges, I think.
Here,
Big challenges can finally have a wiki entry that he was used in the Fappy Hour.
Well, I clicked on his wiki and it gave me a security threat, so I don't know if that's a... Oh, wait, now it works. It's
Here
the
we
same link, it just didn't give me a threat this time. Hello Kitty wiki did not try to threaten me. That's good.
Anyways, there's big challenges. He's big in
he-
challenges.
He's handsome, is what he is.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Do you know him?
I know him personally. Yeah, personally. Back in '88, he fixed my tractor.
Oh, lovely. Is that-
I don't
is that-
remember 88. I was doing too many drugs back then.
Yeah, me too. But
Mostly
know.
heroin. Like hard heroin, yeah. Do you not remember?
is that opposed
used
to the soft heroin?
I thought we used to do it together, but man, I don't remember it that well.
That with the coke and the acid, I don't know
Yeah.
what I was doing.
But you remember Big Challenges.
Oh, of course. How could you forget big challenges?
He is a stud.
What were we talking about?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yeah. I was talking about Gally the alligator, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
we ignored
okay.
you. We know.
I know nothing about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It just looks like Animal Crossing, but Hello Kitty.
Yeah, and we should play
Yeah.
it
No.
right now. This is the stream now. This is
No.
a Hello Kitty stream. Can we
No,
rebrand?
It's not. This is not a Hello. No, we're done with Hello Kitty.
What's
no
your
more Hello Kitty.
What's your favorite
No.
Sanrio character? Mine's Karumi and Pachacho. I have two.
I don't even know what are the Sanrio characters.
Big challenge.
There's a lot of them. Big Challenges is up there. Here, I'll give you a list of Sanrio characters.
I looked it up.
There's a lot, aren't there?
There's a lot.
A lot of these don't even look like Sanrio. Winnie the Pooh. What?
Is Winnie the Pooh a Sanrio character?
Are you on the Wikipedia page there?
Oh, no, I googled Sanrio characters.
Oh, here.
Catnip.
I just
Snoopy.
remember we've talked about Hello Kitty before, and I just remember you were using the Transformers wiki as part of your argument for Hello Kitty.
Yeah, and that's how we ended up into a big discussion about wikis.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And that's how we started talking about the Homestar Runner wiki.
Remember the Fappy Hour?
Yeah.
What's that? This is
That's like our podcast thing that we do.
It's just Sanrio hour.
This is the Sanrio Hour, is it?
Yep.
Can we get Angus the prize winning on?
You know what? Honorary member. Yeah. Can
Can
we play that song, or are we gonna get strucken down for that?
I don't know. I can. Here's what I'll do. I'll play until he finishes saying Angus the prize winning hug. How's up?
Okay, we can do that. Jaunty.
Angus the prize winning hog.
That's good song. That's
was
good
lovely.
music.
That's
right
good
there.
music.
That was the record for the night. Angus the prize winning hog.
All right, you recommend listening to it after the stream. It is like
Okie dokie.
it is like prog metal.
It is good.
Angus the prize winning hog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The butcherman says he's not for the people.
Angus is the leader.
Anyway, there's a new Clay World Blu-ray.
What is Clay World? You've talked about it before, I think, but I honestly
Clay
never
World-
watched it apart from you showing me it.
It is a big part of my childhood.
Is it?
It is. It was so big. I would get Homer and I would get clay, and we would make our own clay people.
Do you have any pictures?
Nope.
Of the ones we made?
Yeah.
No, probably buried in like some deep folder. Some
So
dumbass
Homer
claymation
is-
we made.
Homer's a data hoarder, and I'm sure
Yeah.
he has something somewhere.
If it's not like a dead hard drive, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, oh, there's that. That's probably a good. Yeah, they're probably gone.
Do you want to hear my impression of Homer whenever he like has a hard drive for a while?
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. That's my impression of Homer if his hard drive had rabies.
Taking it out, tying it to a tree, and just hitting it with a shotgun. Anyways,
With the shotgun? Like you just grab it by the barrel and just start smacking?
There's abused children in this world that do not envy your hard drives.
one of them actually had, like, dried soda on it, I think.
What?
So apparently at one point in time, soda spilt on it. And this is like a 5 terabyte hard drive that is pushing, pushing about 10 years old. And it's got like, Dr. Pepper stains on it, literally.
I'm reminded when I was trying to set up my website and trying to figure out how I wanted to deal with that. There was a period where I was like, "Hey, you left behind like the shell of an old computer, and it has a hard drive in there and it has a bunch of stuff." So I figured, you know what? I'll just try and get that up and running. See if I can do that. And so I tried getting it working, and it struggled and failed and struggled and failed, and finally I was like, all right, I'm gonna take this hard drive out because I think it's the main issue, and I'm going to. I think what I did is I ran Linux off of a USB stick because usually Linux can like look at the hard drive and see like what the fuck is wrong with it
Yeah,
when
run some
because
G-Party.
it would spin like it wasn't like broken, right?
Yeah.
So I thought like maybe it's just like a software thing. Maybe I can just clear the partition or whatever. I booted up on Linux, and Linux really gave me a different error every single time I tried to open it. Like genuinely had no idea. It was you know when you hit your funny bone and it just screams in agony because it's not supposed to do that. It's the funny bone's not supposed to feel things. So when it does feel things, it yells to your brain, "What the fuck?" That's what Linux was doing with your old hard drive.
Jeez.
I want to segue that into an older point about his data hoarding habits. Probably about 15, maybe longer years ago.
Yeah.
Homer was trying to clear space on his hard drive, but it was so filled up.
With pictures of
That
Angus the prize-winning hog.
Of course,
Yeah.
naturally. But there was such little space left on the hard drive for him to delete anything, programs and whatnot.
Yeah.
There was not enough space on the hard drive to temporarily install the uninstaller to delete programs. Which I didn't know was possible. When I say there was such little space, I mean there was probably bytes left.
like and kilobytes. Yeah.
You
And-
remember this?
Sorta.
Or did you like? Did
I
you,
just
did
remember
your brain block
Windows
the
having
memory?
a shit fit like a lot of the time because it didn't even have the room to install its own updates.
Oh yeah, it was on his
Yeah.
boot drive too. It was his boot drive.
Well, at the time, it was the
there
only
was
drive.
there was a period of time I remember where like we were hanging out every night or two, right? And then suddenly you were like inconsistent and weird about it. And I think what was happening is that you were having boot issues because of your hard drive, if I remember correctly. And I don't think that was that specific instance, but it is a running gag in the life of Homer.
I mean, still to this. Want me to read out what my hard drive free space is right now?
I would love nothing more.
Local disk C is my boot drive. It's full size 1.81 terabytes,
Yeah.
61.8 gigabytes free.
All right.
The 61 gigabytes?
Out of just under 2 terabytes, yes.
Si-
That's a lot, but
Local disk E.
Wait, that's your boot drive?
That's my boot drive, yeah.
Your boot drive.
Yeah.
One live stream recording. One installation of any modern game.
Yeah,
Don't
that's,
worry.
I think that's where my, Stalker 2 is installed.
oh, that
And
makes sense.
it tried to install an update, but it couldn't fit it, so it just paused halfway through and then kept all the files there.
Sweet.
Local disk
You're-
E. 931 gigabytes total size, 112 gigabytes free.
How is that better?
Local disk F. 929 base, 78.1 free.
78.1. Okay. Like, proportionally, that's better.
Yeah.
Compared to 2 terabytes, that's about 1, right?
Yeah.
It gets worse. Local
It
disk
gets worse?
G. 931 full, 34.9 gigabytes free.
Are any
That's
of these blue?
about.
Are
Well,
any of these because like when you on Windows when
Yes.
you look at all of your hard drives, it'll show blue if it's got space
Yeah.
and red if it's running out of space. Are any
Uh-huh.
of them blue?
The 112 gigabyte free one is blue.
Oh my god.
I got one left. local disk I. Full original size, 4.54 terabytes. 81.2 gigabytes free.
You've filled up nearly 4.5. You filled 4.5 terabytes. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Homer. You're playing with your computer with like it's Russian roulette with 2 bullets in the gun. Like, what the fuck are you doing? No wonder they keep dying. No,
they
that
keep
doesn't
dying
help.
'cause they're all old.
And you spill drinks on them, and do you
Oh, yeah, I
take
would
them
like to
out and
bring
play
up-
with them? Like, what the fuck?
I do have this one sitting here, still in the packaging, because
Put it back in.
this is an 8 terabyte Seagate Barracuda that I got over a year ago and never actually installed.
That hard drive is trembling with anxiety of ever being installed.
I think it actually might be DOA.
I think you're torturing it, making it watch as you destroy these other hard drives.
It's like the monkey, the fifth monkey in the room of monkeys in a ladder. As soon as it gets in there, all the other drives are gonna start beating it, and they won't know why.
I would like to
horrible.
bring something up. I want to segue away from your hard drives for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we do run the Fappy Hour, so I think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever run into a true to life gooner?
Yeah,
Yeah?
me.
Yeah, Homer.
Okay. That is 100% fair. So I want to tell you the story about the Midnight Gooner.
The Midnight Gooner?
The Midnight Gooner.
Is he anything like Angus, the prize-winning hog?
He is nothing like Angus, the
I think
prize
the
winning
title
hog.
needs to be said. And now for the story of
Oh,
the Midnight Gooner.
we're doing this.
Hold on, let me do a little like podcast jingle. Hold on, I got you. Yeah, here we go. And now, the Midnight Gooner.
Oh, I thought we were going more from like scary
Like,
stories of
yeah,
or
like a horror podcast theme.
Tales
Hold
from
on.
the Crypt.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
All right. So, as I've mentioned before on the podcast, I'm in the army, and
Really?
one of the thank me later. Anyway, so one of the things we do is I'm stationed in Korea. I'm in a Apache unit, and so we go do gunneries where the Apaches go shoot their guns at the mountainside, and it's all fun.
Scare all
But,
the wildlife.
They're not scared at this point. They just kind of exist.
It's more about the mountain itself. Being a problem.
It really is.
Like they just don't like that mountain.
But so we go do these gunneries, and I was up there for 2 weeks. They're a month-long gunnery. We're in this big open bay. I'm on night shift, so I'm working from about 4 in the afternoon till about 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And over the 2 weeks that I'm there, we start noticing something. And that in this bay, it's an open bay with bunk bed bunks.
I'm imagining the Full Metal Jacket Bay.
Sort of, but the bunks are more like spread along the walls. And there's like 2 bunks in the center of the room, just because they needed 2 more bunks, and that's the space.
Imagine
not in the
what's
water.
on those bunks.
They're not in the water of the bay, are they?
So, not like sleeping bay. Anyway,
Is it where the watermelons grow?
yeah, down by the shore, down by the bay. And there's this kid there. He's sleeping on the top bunk in the middle of the bay, like this center bunk.
When you say kid, do you mean like child?
I'm exceptionally old for the army, so he's a child to me. He's like 19.
Oh, okay. It's like, you don't
But-
have child soldiers or something.
we-
No, you just found a
it-
19-year-old.
It feels like it. It feels like it.
It's like daycare.
Anyway, so I'll come back to the bay at like 1, 2 in the morning, get undressed, go grab my stuff, go take a shower, come back, go to bed, right? But
Okay.
every time I'm up, and like I'll wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, go take a piss, and every time I wake up and it's that early, this kid's still up. He's on his phone. But every time I walk by or somebody walks by, he like dips his phone down.
I think
And
that's
so, like,
something
that's
that's really
strange.
obvious. Like his,
So that
like it has to be that because like the phone emits light, and
Yeah.
so you'll see the light like immediately dim, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So you can definitely tell he like dips his phone down when someone walks by.
Right.
And the way he's sleeping, his head is towards the door, the main entrance to the building. So his phone is facing the main entrance to the building.
Ah.
After I had done my 2 weeks up there and I came back, a bunch of people were still up there, and someone sent a video to our group chat, and he had captured video of this kid watching hentai BBC Dom videos in the middle of the bay.
Dom
Just-
from like Gears of War.
No, Dom as in domination. Like straight up, we later found the exact video, and it's just some fairy girl getting pounded into the mattress.
I saw the who's his name? Fucking Michael Reeves. He uploaded a video where he put like a anime hentai sticker on the front of his bike.
Oh yeah.
And I saw the sticker,
I am
paused
now
the video, genuinely just went on to I think Danborough or Gelborough, one or the other, and I just typed in like magic staff big titties and found the picture.
I went ahead and dropped the video in the Discord for you guys for your viewing pleasure.
Was it?
Okay, I
Was
feel
it,
like we can't show this one.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
feel
can't
like
show
we-
it, but give it a watch.
Okay, I see him. He's. Oh yeah, no, that is. They're smashing.
Rah,
It's
rah,
like a visual
And it
rah.
turns
novel
out-
thing.
People had been noticing, and
Yeah.
he would be up from about 1 in the morning till about 6, 7 in the morning, just gooning, just watching videos. Mind you, this is a bay of not just men, but men and women. I don't know if that makes it worse or better, but you know. Man, we got back from the gunnery, and I didn't see that guy for about 3 months.
I found the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Already?
you wanna,
It's
it's
quick.
Yeah, well, because you can read
it's-
the title and the thing. It's Urawa, Urawa Hanako, by
Yeah.
and the artist is Renhi.
Yeah, that's a Blue Archive character. We're quick with this.
Oh, what the fuck's up with Blue Archive people? People that are in the Blue Archive are just fucking inhuman.
Just
They're-
like
I wouldn't call them inhuman, but they're a different breed for sure.
he got this nickname of the Midnight Gooner because first off, I should mention that our troop name we're a trooper. Go Cat. Is the Dragoons, and our motto is, and I can't shit you this, goons. So he is.
She is stacked, by the way. This character. I just want to point this out. She is positively stacked. He has a big titty thing. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that they're abnormally large.
Here's another picture of her. This is from the wiki. This is official art.
That's
I don't
official
think,
art.
I don't even think we could show that on YouTube. That is lewd.
Yeah.
That is borderline. Maybe if the shirt wasn't see through.
What the
Yeah,
host
yeah,
doing?
yeah.
What the hose
She's
doing?
got a
It's
hose
coming.
wrapped around herself.
Bro, the hose is coming. That's not water.
Like a garden hose. By the way, she apparently has a unique piece of gear called dubious literature. I don't know what this
What?
game is.
What is it? Blue Blue Archive? I've never heard of this.
It's a mobile game. It's a gotcha. It's gambling.
Oh, I will never.
He's
never.
looking at his gambling waifus. It's fine.
Homer, go ahead. I think that's all yours, right?
What?
You're the gotcha guy. You're the gotcha guy.
Yeah.
How much money have you spent on
Is
10
there
cent
a
games?
link?
We're not
Tense?
posting the link.
10-cent games?
Yeah, like Honkai Star Rail or what's the other one?
That's Mihoyo or
It's
whatever.
the same thing.
But back in the day on like Genshin, in
Yeah.
total, probably around $300.
It's not bad.
Oh my
You're
God.
okay. That's not terrible.
On Zenless, it's like
Okay.
I bought the $5, the $15, and the $30 packs once, just because,
Okay.
just to get the double things, and then I bought the
You're not quite a whale, but you
$5 login, get extra login bonuses every day.
You're above the
hold on.
average.
Yeah, Homer. My question is, are you winning? Like, is this helping?
I mean, yeah,
Because like you're not quite a whale, but you might be like a prize-winning hog.
oh my gosh!
He is obsessed with Angus.
How much have you given the CCP?
Me, a lot. I donate to the CCP every day.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I'm
can't-
sure that comment won't come back to bite me.
I can't find the Spearman picture
From the Michael Reeves
from the
video?
Michael Reeves. I'm just gonna Google Michael Reeves Spearman sticker. There's a Reddit
I'm
post. What
pretty
is the
sure
original
that it was
art
just
for the?
Kieran with large breasts.
So, what is the original art of the Freeran sticker on Michael's newest video? And there's a.
Oh yeah,
there's
you
a
talk about
comment
his
right
moped?
here. And yeah, there it is.
Let me see. Post that.
She's like holding her staff, and she has big titties.
And she's sitting on like a treasure chest
A
with
mimic.
a mouth.
That's a mimic.
It's a treasure chest with a mouth.
Yeah, it's
Mimics-
called a mimic.
Mimics
Oh
are,
my God.
are from Prey, the video game Prey.
They're not
Oh
from
my
Prey,
God.
Homer.
They're not.
from the video
They're,
game Prey.
they're from Dungeons and Dragons. Second edition.
What the fuck was that?
Sorry.
Your microphone did not want you to say Dungeons and Dragons.
They tried to censor you on its own.
Chat says tiny evil saying.
Seconds. It took 4 fucking seconds till you pissed me off.
Oh god. Oh, what is that? It's just some like kid freaking out in the classroom.
Yes,
I don't
a
recognize
fucking
that.
meme video. It's one that I reference often.
Tiny evil scientists. I don't know if I can pitch up the scientist, but it would be really funny. Just imagine this audio is like higher pitch.
No.
Be a cat.
Just like.
I feel bad for him because he obviously has some developmental issues.
The scientist?
Yeah.
But he has a PhD.
Well, he still doesn't mean you can't have developmental issues.
I'm just saying, like, he has a PhD and you don't.
Maybe
What does that say about you?
maybe he's just autistic for science.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, people can be autistic for guns or autistic for
that's-
trains. Slap here's
Homer,
autistic
it's-
for helicopters.
Homer, not every single autistic person is Rain Man. You can't just spread that.
In fact, most of them are not Rain Man.
But one of them will fixate on this technical. Interest.
It makes me think of the Bob's Burger bit. How many toothpicks are on the ground? 4? It's 3.
I never watched Bob's Burgers.
I've never watched. You're gonna have to explain the joke.
Oh, no, never mind. Give it a watch.
I haven't watched Archer either.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched Archer.
I've never watched any of the episodes of Family Guy that has that guy that does the voice in it either.
Have you seen his
His jazz album?
jazz album? Have we talked about
Yes.
his jazz album?
I don't know, but I'm very familiar with his jazz
I've
album.
never heard of it, so I don't think so.
He has a jazz album.
It's good. Can we play that?
I don't know if we can. I think it might be copywritten. I could probably play like a sample of it.
Well, you
like
could
a
just
little
play
bit.
some. You could just play some notes.
No,
like
I mean,
yourself.
yeah. Well,
He,
okay. So H. John Benjamin, he he performed an album. It's not appropriate to say he wrote it. It is jazz. It's improvised. They have some chords. They play around it in a tonal center. You understand. The album is called "Well, I Should Have," and it has a subtitle which is "Learned How to Play the Piano."
uh-huh.
So good.
And he,
Specifically, some notable tracks are
Yeah.
"I Can't Play Piano Part 1" is really really good.
Yeah. Because
Soft Jazzercise is nice.
the band is just like, and then he comes in and just.
Whoever's on
Yes.
sax is doing an amazing job at playing around his piano.
I found out about a band recently. They are fucking phenomenal. I need to play at least a little bit of this so that you understand what what I'm talking about. Just a little bit. I'm not going to play much. Just a sampling. This is from the Shags. Are you familiar with the Shags?
No.
I'm not.
Okay,
From Austin Powers?
they're a '60s group of three girls. So what happened is their dad, I think his mom, I want to say, did a palm reading on him and said that he would marry a beautiful woman, have many children, and then they would become a famous rock group. So he the first two were right. Then he goes and he sets up this rock group. Gotta love that Zappa approved the group. Yeah, Zappa was a fan. So was Kurt Cobain. They go out and they actually like play it. They make an album, and you just gotta hear it to believe it. It's
My pal's name is Foot. I never find him home. I go to his house, knock at his door. People come out and
Reminds
say,
me of
"Foot."
Can I read-
that one bit like of Beach Boys footage? But they're all playing badly.
So I got
Yeah,
some
yeah,
very
yeah.
heavy Captain Beefheart vibes from that, but I would like to read. I would like to read from their Wikipedia page just
Sure.
one little bit.
yeah.
The Shags composed seemingly simple and bizarre songs using untuned guitars, erratic time signatures, disconnected rhythms, wandering melodies, and rudimentary lyrics. Yeah, that is
My
What it
pal's
sounds
name is Foot. He always seems to roam. My pal's name is Foot. I never find him home.
It describes them as garage rock, outsider music, and proto-punk.
It's a real back to
Just
basics group.
hearing the word punk used to describe that.
The Shags sounds like it could be a punk band, though.
It does, 100%.
Oh my god. The song's about a cat, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Foot.
This pal's name is Foot. There is a cover by the Dot Wiggin band. Dot is one of the band members. Where they did a cover of My Pal Foot. And the thing about doing a cover of this is that if you're going to play it accurately, it's like trying to recreate a live Jimi Hendrix solo. Like, you're not going to capture the magic, but, like, even to attempt to do so, you need some very complicated, like, sheet music.
Yeah.
So
Probably
there's sheet
still
music for My Pal
practice.
Foot is what I'm saying.
That's crazy. Probably still practiced more than Johnny Ramone did before he started playing. Johnny Ramone didn't practice. Johnny Ramone didn't know he was playing music. Johnny Ramone just showed up.
I highly recommend listening to the guitar solo in I Want to Be Sedated by the Ramones, which, just so you know, sounds like this.
Yes.
No, that's a completely different band.
Damn.
It is literally just him, like, I think it's like first fret on the the E string, and he's just strumming it. That's the solo.
Random segue.
Yeah.
Non sequitur.
Is it about Angus?
No. About a week ago, I was going through, like, I decided to go to our channel and then sort by oldest, just to see what some of the oldest videos on the channel were. And one of them was this old video I forgot I uploaded, where I recorded this in high school. And we, and in my TV production class, we had this Red Epic 4K cinema
I know the
camera.
video. I know the
So
video.
I, like, tenderly,
I know the fucking video.
Yeah.
I jizzed a little. That's the one.
yeah, I tenderly stroke the camera.
When we first met, like Neo was like, "Oh, you have to look at Homer's video," and I looked it up and I watched a bit of a Pony Thread Simulator, and then I was like, "Oh, what else has he uploaded to this channel? What the hell is that title?" And yeah, I clicked on the "I jizzed a little" video. Watch that. So, like, when one of my first impressions of you is just you touching a camera and saying that you came. Like,
Well, it's not just any camera. It's a Red Epic 4K cinema camera. Which at the time was like a $50,000 camera. But the reason I bring that up because the comments were all like apparently saying that apparently when I was in high school I sounded like Max Gilardi. Apparently.
okay, I'm blanking on who that is.
Yeah.
Hot Diggity Demon. He made the
okay.
Dot Mob series, so everyone in the comments
Yeah.
like, "Oh my God, it's Spike from the Dot Mob series. You sound like Max Gilardi." Okay, apparently in high school I sounded like Max Gilardi.
I got compared to a lot of people throughout the years.
I like this comment though. Homer Simpson confirmed for white. As if they couldn't tell by your video uploads. There has never been a wider upload list. When it starts with spore head crab.
It's pretty pasty of a video.
Gary's
title.
Mod 10 Combine Fort.
So I have another music thing to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know Pink Floyd?
Of course.
Nope,
You
never
know
heard
The
of
Wall?
him.
They're very popular, Homer. You should check them out.
I don't know.
Um,
They're kind of underground.
The
I
Wall,
don't.
isn't
He
that
wouldn't
a
have heard of
movie?
them.
They did have a movie, but here's what I found.
Are we
Someone-
gonna talk about?
Someone created Pink Floyd The Wall theatrical adaptation.
Gonna be honest. I thought we were gonna talk about Blart Side of the Moon.
No, that sounds fun though. Let me talk about this real quick.
Yeah.
The Pink Floyd The Wall theatrical adaptation, as in it's a musical now. It's an on-stage performance. I found this last night, and I've been going through it. I've gotten to the intermission. I'm just gonna play the most popular song so that we all know what's going on here. This guy right here. Yeah, that's right.
Why'd you choke on it? Are you choking on something over there?
It is. They're basically recreating the Pink Floyd live show where they slowly build a wall in the background, but now they have characters and there's lore and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm not done. I need to get to the there's a punchline to this. So lots of good music. I find that there's commentary from the guy who made it. He says, "Hello, everyone. I don't want any legal issues or anyone taking this down, so I won't reveal myself totally outright. But I was the director, bassist, and the hybrid with the original recording voice of the judge in this show. So the judge is a character, right? Just real separately, when you do like a musical, like when your school does a musical, typically they will get permission to do the show because
Yeah.
it's against copyright law and such to perform it without a license.
Uh-huh.
So
License.
he had permission. That's the crazy thing. This was a passion project in 2007 that I've been cooking up for years. After falling in love with the album, I would spend my days in high school and college dreaming about how to stage this thing, how it would be interpreted, where I'd put the best elements from each incarnation of the album. Eventually, and incredibly, all the stars aligned. After miraculously securing Roger's personal blessing, he's one of the guys who wrote the album, folks.
Uh,
Let's see.
Roger
The
Moore?
the show was performed at a university as part of an extracurricular amateur theater club on campus. It wasn't a class project. These are not trained actors or singers or musicians. There's no professors or adults involved. Okay. We know how it happened. We know some basics. But the future, he decided to catch us up. I personally owe my current life to this show too. In fact, the guy who plays Pink, who's the guy you heard singing a moment ago, the drummer, who you heard the drums, and I, who was the bassist, as you mentioned earlier, didn't want to stop playing music together after the show ran its course, so we started a band.
oh my God!
Angus the prize.
Same people.
How long have you been sleeping on this since I asked you about why I know the talk cards?
We started a band called the Toxhards, which was signed a year ago, and we're now spending half each year on the road, touring and recording, doing exactly what we love.
What a fucking roundabout, full circle.
Now you know why I brought up Angus the prize-winning hog. I spent this whole podcast building this one joke.
Oh my God.
Wild. That's it.
Could that be top?
Can we? I think I can because have you not heard of Blart Side of the Moon?
I have not heard of Blart Side of the Moon. No, I am
Homer.
interested.
Are you familiar with the Blart Side of the Moon?
No.
Is it Paul Blart?
It is Paul Blart.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
So we're all familiar with the hit movie Paul Blart 2 Mall Cop, right?
Paul Blart 2 Mall Cop?
This is the second Paul Blart movie.
Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, yes.
Yeah, okay, that I heard of.
I think it's the second one. Yeah. I believe it's the
Is this
second one.
okay? Is this like so there's a theory that Dark Side of the Moon, if you sync it up at the right time, it plays along perfectly to Wizard of Oz, right?
So it's similar
is it
to
just
that.
doing that but Paul Blart?
It syncs up better to Paul Blart 2. It is
I'm Googling this.
uncanny with how
Okay,
well it syncs up
okay.
with Paul Blart 2.
I have actually seen bits of this.
Blart Side of the Mall.
That is
You
yes.
can watch it on the Internet Archive.
If
Yes,
you're
you can.
so inclined. If you are so inclined. Pink Floyd are so funny to me as a band because they were so pretentious, and then people do this shit with their music.
Like one of their biggest concerts ever, nobody attended.
Right, yeah. They also had a hog that flew over their stadium one time.
Was it prize
it was
winning?
not Angus. It was not Angus.
So you're saying it was not prize winning?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't remember. I think they had it pop at one point. I don't remember. I
Oh,
feel
boy.
like it did. It'd been very funny if it did.
On the topic of other like weird music, you guys know about oh gosh, what's the band? The McDonald's characters. Mac Sabbath.
Mac Sabbath?
Fuck.
Is this like the Flanders?
Oh, are you not familiar with Mac Sabbath?
I feel like I have to look them up now.
Oh my
I'll drop a
god,
picture.
just a picture of them. Is they got
Oh, wow.
cheese with giant bolt like
You got the Hamburglar with kiss makeup. What about Metalachi, which is a
Metalachi I know of. I like Metalachi.
Metalachi's good. They are a metal mariachi band.
I'm sorry,
And they
I just watched a snippet of Mac Sabbath performing, and
yes.
the dude was playing the spatulas as an instrument.
I think over the course of, I want to say it's when they're doing Crazy Train, he starts making a burger.
I think he is making a burger in this video I'm looking at. There's definitely a little like camping stove on the stage. Oh, he just picked up the patties. He's eating them. Or no, he didn't eat them.
He
put them
bit
over
the
his
head off the
eyes.
patty?
No. He's eating them.
He bit the head off the patty?
Before I start singing, I'm going to eat this whole sandwich. I'll finish it later, yay!
Bro, I fucking love Family Guy references.
Family Guy funny moments.
What's even funnier is their parodies are not the same name. So like instead of Paranoid, they play Parabuns. Instead of Iron Man, it's Frying Pan. That's the one where he's cooking the burger.
I know of a similar band.
Is it Guar?
Beatallica?
Okay, this one I do not know.
They do songs like All You Need Is Blood. You know, blood, blood, blood.
Oh my god. No, I'm not familiar with Beatallica.
Here's what. Hayseed Dixie.
What?
Huh? You
I
said
don't know
something?
that one.
Hayseed Dixie.
What's their thing?
They're an AC/DC cover band that turns it all into bluegrass banjo music.
Well, there's a band that does that with like a bunch of stuff, and I remember they had like Green Day covers and stuff. So they'd be playing, you know, and then fucking Basket Case comes on with a singer.
Do you have the time?
Do you have the time?
It's about 1 a.m. for you guys.
Yeah,
Their version of I Want to Hold Your Hand is called I Want to Choke Your Band.
You got any other weird bands? I mean, you could always reference They Might Be Giants. They're kind of a weird one.
They're just good though. They make good music.
Especially Spider,
Do you know about The Stick?
No.
the Stick.
Yeah, so the They Might Be Giants, they have a song called Lie Still, Little Bottle. And what they would do is they would mount a contact microphone to a stick and just bang it on the stage.
Oh my
That's
god.
funny.
And so he's just standing there just going, Lie still, little bottle. Phenomenal.
Anyone growing up in the early 2000s knows They Might Be Giants. Because
little
everybody
bit.
watched Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle. They did stuff for. I think they did the Daily Show theme.
That's funny.
They did stuff for Homestar Runner, of course.
Another reference.
Oh, they knew about that one.
We have to be on the wiki by now.
As soon as they fix it.
Our desperate passion to be on the Homestar Runner wiki.
It'll bring so much exposure for us.
It'll bring so much exposure for them.
True, true.
It's nice to meet you. It's even better to meet me.
What else did They Might Be Giants do? Because they did this like stint where they were just doing anything, like any job that came towards them.
So the
Because
chat
like
said,
yeah, they did Malcolm in the Middle. They
Phineas
did,
and
I think.
Ferb.
No,
No,
Phineas and
Phineas
Ferb
and
was
Ferb-
Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, which is the lead singer for Bowling for Soup is Chuck E. Cheese.
Didn't
Um,
Bowling Soup also do Jimmy Neutron?
I
Uh,
think they did the original movie
Yeah, they
intro,
did the
but I don't
movie
think
thing.
they did the cartoon.
Oh, okay.
What else did They Might Be Giants do?
Simple
that, like,
Plan
people
did
know?
Scooby Doo and made
Yeah,
the best
true.
Scooby Doo theme song.
What's the
That's true.
Scooby Doo? Yeah.
Let Sour sing it.
Why?
I don't know. You sing better. Serenade me. Serenade me.
What's the Scooby Doo? They're coming after you. They're gonna come in your butthole. They're gonna jizz in you. That's what they will do. What's the Scooby Doo?
That was, I'm pretty sure, 100% accurate. That is what the lyrics are. When the monsters jizz in Scooby Doo every episode,
Yeah,
I really felt that.
I tried
They
to
would
Google-
even they would even take off the condoms at the end of the episode to reveal who they really were.
Me with the Hex Girls. Sorry, what?
Yeah, no, you with the Hex Girls.
I tried
They,
to Google
uh,
They Might Be Giants and actually started typing in bare naked ladies.
It Might Be Giants. Also wrote for the SpongeBob SquarePants the Broadway musical.
Actually,
That's what. Oh, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
yeah, I know. I got a whole list of here.
I need to go through not the Mickey Mouse. Jesus Christ, you got in my brain. I need to go through the SpongeBob SquarePants musical numbers list. I don't need you to listen to them. I just need you to listen to who composed this shit. Because Jonathan Colton composed the opening song.
No way.
The second song is also by Colton. The third song is by David Bowie and Brian Eno.
Why?
The fourth song is by the Plain White Tees. Then they have a song by T.I., then Panic at the Disco, Alex
T.I.
Ebert, Cyndi Lauper with Rob Hyman, Yolanda Adams, The Flaming Lips, Sarah Bellaries, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry, Lady Antebellum, John Legend, They Might Be Giants, Panic at the Disco again. Oh my god. Andy Paley and Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny's just SpongeBob's voice actor. He wrote this? Oh, he wrote Best Day Ever. Okay, I gotcha.
It's the best day ever.
I want to point out They Might Be Giants made the song Here in Higglytown for the show Higglytown Heroes.
They also did that Istanbul was Constantinople,
Constantinople.
which was like an
Yeah.
old Animaniacs or something, right?
Yeah.
Looney Tunes.
They also
They-
did
they've
the
been all over the
song
place.
True and Amazing for the Travel Channel's Amazing Vacation Homes.
Did anybody else have to learn the Countries of the World song from the Animaniacs for history class?
No.
I did not need to learn it, but I knew people who did anyways.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium.
Oh my god. The funny thing is, like, both of those songs you guys just mentioned are out of date.
I'm very much aware. Because they said Germany now in one piece. But it's been that way for years.
Don't they mention, like,
It is super
Czechoslovakia?
inaccurate. It is super inaccurate. Not even like now. It was inaccurate at the time.
Oh god. They were just trying to have fun and make it rhyme, okay?
Yeah, well, you know what? They could have done it better.
They Might Be Giants won a Outer Critics Circle Award for the SpongeBob SquarePants song they wrote.
They also did Dr. Worm, which I think is important to note.
I think the one thing that's like often overlooked about They Might Be Giants, and this is, I don't know what you all think about this. They're both named John.
Yep.
It's a two-member band. Like they recruit a band to play with them, right? but it's John and John. That's they started weird.
I mean, id Software started with 2 Johns.
Did they?
They did.
I'm glad they could go to the bathroom whenever they wanted.
Yep.
Have you? This is about bare naked ladies. Have you heard of the theory that the lyrics for 1 week is about a man who murdered his partner?
No, explain.
Explain.
Well, I could just read off the list here.
Okay, we'll explain.
Well, okay. Apparently, the lyrics are about a man.
All right, I'm
beating his
done.
partner.
I'm good. I don't need to know about it.
Just look it up.
I was looking it up, but I accidentally typed Bart naked instead of bare naked.
So I do want to bring something up. So I hopped in your stream the other day, Sour.
Yo.
Why were you playing Digimon?
Well, you see, there's a reason for this, and it all dates back to like a year ago or 2 ago, where
Yeah.
I finished playing through all the Pokemon games.
Oh yeah.
And so I
naturally.
decided I would have like a tournament to vote, like what franchise should I play next.
Uh-huh.
And I did the tournament, and this Halo Jam guy showed up.
Oh yeah.
And he voted against Halo in the final round to ensure that Digimon would be the game series that I would play.
Oh okay.
It was
he show up in
Halo
your
Jam who did
Does
it.
he show up in your streams ever?
Yeah, no, he showed up just the other day. Yeah, it was 2 nights ago actually. And he said, "Why the fuck are you playing Digimon?" And he was you.
I just remember.
I haven't watched a single bit of the Digimon.
I was actually watching that stream and I had it minimized. And I just hear, "Why am I? You're the one who made me play this."
No, specifically, I was referred to as the bastard that caused this.
I think I distorted the mic pretty heavily too.
And I had to click back in, and then there's Slav in the chat saying, "Why the fuck are you playing Digimon?"
You know that picture of the cat that's being like grabbed aggressively and it just says, "You!"
I'll be honest, I only heard your first reaction and then I left immediately. Because I was at the PX, for those uninitiated, is the Post Exchange, which is our Walmart.
Yeah.
Or Tesco.
Or Tesco if you're a weird Brit. And there's a food court in there, and I was just sitting down. I was there with my wife, and she was watching your stream, and I thought, I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world. So I had to log into my Twitch account, which required me to verify myself through email on an email account I no longer have. Trust me, this was a process.
I
Just
believe
to make
it.
that one comment.
And then leave. Just make the
then
comment and dip.
Just this one name popped up and I was like, "You." Saw red.
How it feels to successfully rage bait.
I will say, none of the games have been good.
Well, there's a new one coming out, so hopefully...
Yeah, I saw the trailer for the new one, and it is like hope at the end of the tunnel, if I'm being honest, in comparison to stuff I've been playing. Like, it doesn't even look like it's that great, but compared to what I've been playing for the most part, like, yeah.
What are you going to move on to after? Once you're free from your binds.
Retirement, maybe. This is going to take the rest of my fucking career. What are you talking about?
You should hold another bracket contest.
Oh,
I
Lord.
might, but I also might just like delay that and play a couple games that bring me joy for a bit. I've been tempted to do something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a YouTube thing for Digimon. Like I have the Zelda video. We have a few other projects coming down the line. I need to finish editing the Pokemon videos as well. I haven't started the next one because I've been making the Zelda video.
I think after this, you should do the Ultima series.
I've played
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
Ultima games.
Including Ultima Online.
I have not played Ultima Online. I've played all of them. I think the only one I didn't touch is Ultima 9.
You've played Ultima: The First Age of Darkness from 1981?
I played Ultima Underworld. I played Ultima 4. I played Ultima 1 twice.
Sour, didn't you love the poop mechanic? Please explain the poop mechanic. What is the poop mechanic?
In Digimon World, there is a poop mechanic. If you don't take your Digimon to a bathroom, it will shit itself.
I still say you should revisit Half-Life. I want Vorts.
You guys think that the poop mechanic is the worst thing? I recommend watching the Digimon animated 3D race. I think it's like Digimon 3D Grand Prix or something.
Have you
Go-
thought about
go
playing
watch
all
that.
the?
No,
have you
I'm
thought
not
about playing
done.
all the Army Men
My
games?
sentence was first.
And then my sentence was second.
Yeah, well, mine had priority, so let me finish.
I think
The
Sour-
Digimon racing thing. I want you guys to watch that because anyone who has a problem with the poop mechanic in Digimon World doesn't understand the fact that during that race, Agumon just has explosive diarrhea and just crop dusts the entire, like, everyone in the field behind him. He's on a rocket while this is happening, by the way.
Rocket
Digimon,
propelled.
digital monsters.
I think
What
after
part of them is
Digimon-
digital?
I don't know. They don't act digital. They don't. They don't even act it.
I think the digital part was that you got these Tamagotchi things that were shit.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways, I think after you're done with Digimon, you should play all of the Dragon Quest games.
I do
All
want to play the
43
Dragon
of
Quest.
them.
I do want to play all the Dragon Quests.
How many are there?
43.
Homer, I'm the
That's-
guy playing every single Final Fantasy. And when I say every single Final Fantasy, I'm playing literally all of them. I just
You
finished
mean-
playing Fiat Rhythm Final Fantasy.
You mean
Curtain Call.
13, 13, 1, 13, 1, 2, 13, 2, 2, 13, 2, 2?
No, it's 13, 13 2, 13 Lightning Returns, and then type 0, and technically if you push it, Final Fantasy 15, even though they divorced it from the original lore, but now we have new games coming out, like Lost Something Aside, whatever the fuck, which isn't technically Final Fantasy 13, but it's inspired by... Do you know?
This list here says there's 80 Final Fantasy games. But 103 Mega Man games.
Ooh. Tell me
That's it?
more.
So did you just ooh-woo?
I said, ooh, tell me
It
more.
sounded like an ooh-woo.
That's you're predisposed to hear that.
I am.
I have played so much Final Fantasy. I've Final Fantasy 14, been playing that. Finished Heaven's Sword. I'm getting started. I'm in like the between patches leading up to Stormblood. I'm playing MMOs, dude.
Want to know the most I've ever played a Final Fantasy game?
Sure.
I played Pony Fantasy 7 for about 30 minutes before getting bored and stopping.
I feel like we could probably turn one of the Final Fantasy games into a video for you, because especially if it was like one of the ones that's just batshit crazy and not even that good of a game. Like,
Does playing
like,
the Final Fantasy series include Kingdom Hearts?
I have not played the Kingdom Hearts games. I'm
But
going
would
to.
it would it include it? Would it include it? I feel like it would.
I feel like technically, there's a few that I'm leaving towards the end, like Chocobo, like Mystery Dungeon stuff. So, like, yeah,
Isn't that
I'm gonna
Pokemon?
get to it. It's Pokemon
It's-
has a spin-off of Mystery Dungeon.
Yes,
Wait,
it's
it
called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah.
The Mystery Dungeon is a franchise, and Chocobo,
Oh, is it?
Chocobo Mystery Dungeon is also a thing, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is also a thing.
Really? I did not know this.
Yeah, I think it goes back to either the PS1 or the SNES. It's been around for a minute.
Fushigi no Dungeon
Yep.
is a series of roguelike role-playing video games. Most were developed by Chunsoft, now Spike Chunsoft.
Yeah. Thicker
What the
spikes.
fuck? I thought
You
this was a
don't
Pokemon
understand
thing.
my knowledge, dude. You're encroaching on my turf, man. You don't get it.
There's Dragon Quest ones too.
Yeah.
I remember when the Pokemon spin-off, Mystery Dungeon spin-off, got an animated OVA.
I remember when I first got the one of those mystery dungeon games, and like I went, I was at a boarding school, and I bought it at a GameStop when we like visited the local strip mall as like an outing. So I went and I bought the game, and while I was on the bus, like waiting for everyone to leave, I just was restarting the like the beginning thing over and over again to get a Pokemon I actually liked. It's like, you're a Cubone! No, the fuck I'm not. Turning it off.
It's almost like save scumming to get a legendary. Because
Like the game can genuinely start and call you Psyduck. Like, isn't that cruel?
I mean, it could be worse. It could say you're a Wooper.
I like
Psyduck is racked with existential dread constantly. That is a
Isn't it that, like,
motherfucker going through shit.
Isn't it that like if he doesn't focus, then he like causes psychic nonsense something?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's basically like having wild magic.
Like he has to control himself, or else like everyone around him dies
Well,
also.
yeah, people don't realize Psyduck is the most powerful being in Pokemon.
This is why it's so funny that in Pokemon Platinum there's a sequence where there's just like an army of Psyduck going crazy, and you have to show up and like spritz them to get through. Cynthia literally gives you like a little like spray bottle, and it's just like, go spray the Psyducks, they'll get out of your way.
There's a Skeeter Eater flying around my room.
Well, eat it.
Yeah.
No. I
Why-
don't
why-
wanna
why
be
is
a
it
Skeeter
eating
Eater
skeet?
eater.
Become a
Why-
Skeeter Eater, yeah.
Why is it?
No.
Why is it eating skeet though?
I just want to point out that the three main characters for the Mystery Dungeon OVA
Yeah.
is a Squirtle,
Yeah.
Huh?
a Charmander.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you guess the third?
Eevee.
Pikachu.
Nope. A Chikorita.
They cut out my boy Bulbasaur? I'll have you know I'm Bulbasaur's #1 fucking fan.
Yeah, well, I'm Chikorita's #1 fan, so I'm counting
Chikorita
this as a
should be
win.
fuck. Ugh! I hate Chikorita.
Speaking of Pokemon that should be fuck,
No, Vaporeon.
we have to
Scientifically
discuss.
speaking, Vaporeon is.
We
Life-size
have to
Gardevoir
discuss
plush.
the life-size Gardevoir plush. Yes,
I wonder if anyone's made a hole into it to insert their pocket pussy.
I saw a photograph that was disturbing.
Yes, tell me more.
It was laying on a bed, legs spread. Someone was towering over it. I don't know if that was real.
Reminds me of the rig.
It does
Oh,
remind me of the rig. Yes, it does.
I just remember one time at work. This was Slab. This was after you had already, like, I think this was when you were in AIT and he just messaged me randomly. He's like, "Hey, which Fappy Hour episode of Fappy Hour had the rig in it?" I'm like, at first off, it took me. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? The rig? Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do you want to know?
I just saw in chat someone said I would do horrible stuff to that doll, but I mixed the two R's that they had written, and I thought it was like honorable.
I would do honorable stuff to that doll.
Dude,
Ma-
this one
Madam, may I please take your jacket?
would-
People are gonna fuck that thing.
When's the life-size Mousecurata doll coming?
What?
When that's the
that?
next one.
So that you can get your guaranteed crits in the bed.
Can I get a
I will
life-size-
always find that funny. That attack in Meowscarada has a attack that has a guaranteed crit. It always crits.
Yes.
100% of the time.
What?
Yeah.
Can I get a life-size whale lord plush?
Can I get an Angus the prize-winning hog plush?
Oh yeah,
Angus, the prize-winning hog! Almighty earth and God!
Oh hey, someone got their Gardevoir and put it in a maid outfit. That's lovely.
Of course they
That's-
did. Day 0. I'm imagining the maid outfit arrived first.
Ooh, life-size
Are these still
Luna
available
plush.
to buy? They are $450 in stock. I have money in my bank account. I could purchase this right now. Give me a reason not to.
Because you would be forced at gunpoint to stream the next Fappy Hour with it on
100%
camera.
I would.
No, at some point, it's going to become the fucking company mascot.
I would 100% take this to my hangar and do a photo op with the helicopters.
Helicopters. Oh my god.
Bonus points. Bonus
Slap.
points if you separately unrelated. Just remind everyone like an unrelated date that you're married.
Look at chat right now. You are married, but meanwhile, his wife is going, "Do it! Do it! I want it! Do it!"
She is
You got,
interested.
you got permission to go ahead and spend that cash.
And I owe the IRS.
Oh.
What are they going to do? You're out of country.
They know everything about me. I work for the government. The one thing I swore to destroy, and I become it. Anyway,
Real Angus patties.
can I get an Angus the prize-winning hog?
Let's fuck the IRS. Let's go out with an Angus the prize-winning hog.
Yeah. Do I still have that tab? I do. Here you go. Angus the prize winning hog!